Oh yeah. I made it to Tuesday night hangouts. And I did a lot of stuff today. Lots. Oh, I should in the middle. Oh well. What's up, guys? What's up, peeps? Everybody gave me a hard time last week. Because I didn't go. I didn't get home till 11. So I missed Tuesday night hangouts. What the fuck? Am I reading that right? There's no way in hell that says Grant McIntosh. That's got to be wrong. Yeah, it actually says Grant McIntosh. Wow. 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 Nikki Pink came into my panel last night. Grant shows up in my Tuesday night hangouts. Is it like 2 years ago? What's up, Grant? I know, you were the very first one in. What's up, Grant? How's it rolling with you, buddy? Haven't seen you around in a while. I've even been cruising other things and that, and I just haven't seen you around. Everything good? Obviously, you're still alive. That's good. Always wonder when I don't see people for a long time, man. Things are happening. Weird things. Yeah, I said I haven't seen you even when I cruise by even when I cruise by other people's channels and some of the other panels, and so I said I was like cruising, and I haven't been to what the fuck Mike in a while, but yeah, everything's changing. Since the beginning of the year, everything's been shifting quite a bit. That's all right. I'm used to it. I have people that used to be in here all the time that have, disappear for a month or two and then they come back, or life happens. Life happens. Things happen. Just gotta roll with the punches. Keep life going. Ooh, I got a like. I got a like. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done that. I haven't been traveling and fishing much. Once a week, maybe. Hell, I've been driving on a spare on my tire for like almost 2 months because I'm not driving anywhere. I've been going live still 5 days a week. And now I'm just doing uploads 2 days a week, but a lot of them have just been local right around here, or once a week traveling somewhere. But I said I just put a tire on my rim today because I've been driving on the spare, so I haven't been driving. Scared to drive far because I don't have a spare in the trunk. I'm like, I need to get out. I need to start filming more. I need to start being out of this clump. That's another part of it too. Is fishing's been really slow, so I don't know if the fish got corona or what, but the post spawn has been extremely slow. I'm talking like no fish in a video, one fish in a video, after like 6-7 hours of fishing too. But I went to Nasi. I actually caught the most in a while. Yeah. I know. I'm. Plus, I've been working on stuff like working on like a new camera, possibly this camera on the head cam. I've been playing with that instead of my usual. As people want something, and I got members now. I have the join button, so I've been doing members Mondays, and every Monday I upload a video just for them that doesn't go on normal YouTube. From just behind the scenes stuff to tutorial stuff. Uh, working on different intros, playing with new ideas for intros, and kind of different formats. Been upgrading my videos more, like rendering them higher to try and get a little bit better quality. And I don't know. Doing a big giveaway if I ever get to 3K. I'm close. I'm 295, but trying to push it to the 3K. But typical YouTube keeps like taking away subs. And I don't even go on that guy Grant McIntosh's Grow channel anymore. Oh wait, that's you. Never mind. Oops. I meant Farmall Fanatics Grow channel. AQT. AQT. Really? Wow, really, Grant? I was wondering why I hadn't seen you in a while. That was your last live, October 11th? Wow. Yeah, I'm still, I'm Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Saturday, Sunday, I'm usually trying to fish live. And I do panel Mondays now. Tuesday night hangouts, and then Thursday I used to do the human fishing, but since the corona thing, I got capped. So, but I'm thinking of cutting it down to like 3 days a week live instead of the weekend. Oh, and I want to start. Now it's Tuesday night hangouts was Storytelling Tuesday. Thinking of Tournament Tuesdays, and we're gonna do a panel, and it's gonna be me live against somebody else live. And we're going to have a little tournament live for a couple hours. Yes. I'm like, we got a cutie on here. I'm going to have to find some images of her. And I'm going to have to put her into my pre-show live supporting women fishermen. Yeah, Grant, remember I tried the whole... well, you're the only one. I only did 3 of those, and you were a part of it. The bait challenge. It was you, Low Budget, and Flack. You were the only 3 that ever did one. And then I don't know. They just didn't get attention. They didn't get views. Like, so I figured, all right, let's do Tournament Tuesdays, and we could have 2 people on a panel and just mano a mano. Good day, flockers. Welcome, Ozzy. Welcome to, I got on my boat tomorrow and take pictures. Yeah, we're just talking, AQT, yeah, I'm showing some, he's in here, yeah. And Chex Mex's ex-girlfriends. Yeah, I thought it was a great idea. I thought it was fun, but yeah, just all 3 of them, they just tanked. I really do think though that I really do think the tournament thing will be fun. We'll just figure out rules. You know, biggest five, most. And yeah, of course, most of my people are back east, so I'll have to fish earlier, and they'll be able to fish like the evening. But yeah, we're gonna do like 2 hour, 2.5 hour. That's an actual live. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's so good to see you, Grant. I'm glad things are. How are the worms doing? Are the worms still going for you, Grant? I mean, I can't. I mean, you do it at home, so I'm assuming you can still do your worms. Well, that's good. And you sell them, right? Don't you sell them, or do you just use them for your own garden? Salty Salt 7. I live in Monterey. Well, I'm in Marina. No, he raises them for compost and that. I thought he raised them for fishing too, but no. I've been selling their poo. Nice. Why sell the worm when you can sell their poo? I mean, what the heck? Yeah, no, Salty Salt 7. Yeah, I'm in Monterey. Marina, but basically Monterey. Why sell off what's making you the poo when you can sell the poo? Why sell the worm when you can sell the poo? Because if you sell the worm, then you got to get more worms to make more poo. So you might as well sell the poo and keep the worms. How do you separate the poo worm? The poo worm? The worm poo. Isn't that hard to do? Uh, uh, Salty sandworms, Berkeley sandworms. I have lots of videos online and lots of lives of me online using rock candy. No, use camo colored Berkeley sandworm. Really, Ozzy? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a package of them around here, but Berkeley sandworm in a camo. Put a number 6 hook in it. You can get the 2.5 inch. You can get the 6 inch. I cut them in half. But yeah, that'll catch anything you want. Lots of the surf perch eat it there. The rockfish eat it there. They're professionally trained. So Grant, do you have like worm litter boxes? So they come out and they poo in the litter box and then they go back into the soil, or do you have little like worm toilets throughout the little thing? So and they're potty trained, like AQT said, and they just go and poo in the toilet. little toilets all lined up around the container, and they just. You shift the word from the castings. Hey DMF, how's it going? No, I thought he had. You'll have to watch a video. I'm just imagining lots of little toilets around and little wiring system and yeah, they yeah, all day long you just hear little flushes. And then you have a little container and it holds all the worm poop. He doesn't. You raised worms? Oh, you raised worms for fishing. No, I want to see. I want to. I want to see little worm toilets. I want to see potty trained worms. That's what I want to see. They have potty trained cats. I don't condone blowing. Like in Meet the Flockers, remember? The cat was potty trained. That would be $1 million freaking video, Grant, if you could get a potty trained worm and a little mini toilet. That would be great. And and you could even fake it, and people would probably think it was real. It'd be like, oh my God, he has potty trained worms. Well, AQT, yeah. Grant would know more about that. I don't know what 12 boxes, 2 by 2 by 18 inch. See, he did know. He came in with a nice. But did they have little? Oh, you weren't selling the poo, so they didn't have little toilets lined up all around them. Oh, it's feet. Oh, 18 feet. Oh, sorry. I didn't see the. I saw a double, not a single. 2 by 2 by 18 feet. Wow. I don't know many. I sold the poo and tea. Worm tea? Tea? Or or did you also grow tea? Or do they make worm poo into tea? I'm really confused now. Kill Hut, what is up? Seeing double already. It's really. No, I saw single. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I did see double. Yeah. Feet and inches. I feel very. Worm teapots are very small. I don't even know what is a worm teapot. I'm like learning so much right now. I have no idea. I have no idea. I had no idea you could sell worm poo. Didn't know you could train worms to poo in a toilet, and now I have no idea there was worm tea pots. Poo pots? Tea? Worm tea pots. Oh, is that what you were? Well, yeah, you know what? I just found out kelp is huge for gardening, even better than worm poop. Yeah, I just sent some to Bait the Hook. Bait the Hook is like gonna pay me to send him dried kelp. Oh, so it's not drinking tea, it's fertilizer tea. All right, I was confused. I'm like, people drink. I mean, I know Grant ate a worm. That was a classic live. I'm like, really? People make worm poo tea? Worm poo tea. Worm poo tea. It's like worm poo-tang. I don't know. I'm obviously drinking too much, and I'm just totally lost in this worm conversation. Yeah, I'm sending him kelp now, Grant. He's doing a unboxing my kelp I sent him. That's right, I forgot he was your cousin. Yeah, he saw me catching it alive at the pier, and he's like going on and on about I need to send him it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, and we talked about his 10-foot gourd that he grew. Yeah, Grant, I forgot that you were his cousin. Yeah, I'm sending him kelp now. Went over the pier and everything and all that. I find kelp and all that, and I take it home and I dry it and I send it to your cousin so he can grow record tomatoes. is a small world called. Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of people do that, Aussie. A lot of people do that from Pinot. They'll catch them at Pinot and they'll take them home and they bury them in the garden. There's a couple of them that have gardens and that, and they'll take the cart from Pinot when we catch them, and yeah, they'll take them. All right, Grant, thanks for coming in. Haven't seen you in obviously probably since October. But yeah, the Bait the Hook. I told him to change his name to Bait the Garden since he's doing gardening stuff now. I said, call it Bait the Garden. And she's on here too. You didn't notice her? She's in the background. Yeah, I told him to change his name to Bait the Garden since he's doing gardening now. No, it's a major product. Charlie Cart. Ooh, liquid for love. They liquidize them. Ooh. No, these people actually just like bury them in their garden. But I didn't know. But kelp is huge fertilizer. It's great for fertilizing, I guess, for vegetables and that. I guess it's better than a lot of the animal type stuff. It has 34 essential nutrients, I guess. I sent my first batch off to. A girl, worms. Why would that embarrass us men? We're not scared of worms. We kind of have a little worm thing attached to us in the first place. I'm talking about our fingers. I know. That's why I know there's a lot of women. That's why I have all these women here on my channel, because I support women fishermen. And I know all women that fish look like these women. It's just amazing. Everybody thinks I'm just being, I love the burger I just made on my barbecue. Yeah, everybody said, oh, why not, why do you have all these women fishing? I'm like, oh, when I did a search, I typed in women who fish, and these are all the videos that came, all the photos that came up. So I guess this is all the women that fish look like this. And I'm sure, AQT along in there. What burger did you make? What'd you make, Ozzy? You missed it yesterday, Ozzy. I had my panel yesterday. You were asking on, was it Saturday? I don't know, one of the days you were asking if I was going to do a panel, but yeah, the panel was Monday. It was yesterday. Almost. A little more off, a little more gym action that, and you're going to be ready. Not all of them here. See? I have normal ones. I thought Tuesdays are open panel, Scott. No. The only panel I do is Monday. I do need more tan. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. It was slow anyway. It was really slow. I was only like, I was on the panel for like 2.5 hours. Nikki Pink came in. That was cool. She dropped in for a bit. She hasn't been on a panel in a while. But yeah, overall it was just kind of slow. I shut down after like 2.5 hours. Yeah, panel Mondays, Tuesday night hangouts with the pre-show girl or the showgirls, which might become tournament Tuesdays. No, she came in. She came in last night. She's in Arizona now. She moved to Arizona with Paco. One Goopa. What's mine? 9.5. My PB Bass is 9.5. Yeah, well, if they'd open that lake, that's where I usually do my live fishing, is at that lake. But yeah, I'm working on, I don't know. I'm live 5 days a week. I'm kind of looking on cutting it down a bit. Maybe upload another day. Because, I mean, I'm live 5 days a week and I upload 2 days a week. Actually, 3 days, because Monday I do a members only special video. But that doesn't really count YouTube because it's just to my members. But yeah, I upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Wednesday, Friday are public. And then I'm live Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So, trying to cut it down. It's getting, it's getting a little hard. Yeah, I'm good background. I'm good background content. Yeah, I said I'd love to go live fishing more, but there's just not enough places that I have reception. I really only have 3 lakes. Yes, it is going south. Yeah, I have 3 lakes I can go live at, and the pier. Did I eat the 9.5? No, I don't eat fish. Uh, yeah, no, I don't eat fish. So, um, no. uh, I don't even eat 1 pounder. Yeah, I don't eat fish. I even throw my rockfish back. Uh, specialty. Well, now that going south came in, I was gonna go to the porch for a little bit, but I'm gonna have to let it. I'm gonna have to let it cycle through for him because he got on me because I didn't do the Tuesday night hangout last week. So I'm gonna wait and let the women cycle through, and but I'm not having problems. Have you guys noticed that? It's been 30 minutes. I haven't blinked yet. So I will give the saltwater fish I catch 2 people. If people are there, yeah, I know. I just don't like taste. Um, yeah, I mean, when I'm at the pier and I catch the rockfish and that, uh, I will give it to people. I've given a lot of people their, giving them their whole limit of 10 fish there. Yeah, the rockfish are really good if you like fish. I said I give them to them. I used to bring them home and give them to people. Uh, Captain. Your stepdad isn't watching you. Yeah, I eat. Yeah, I eat crab. I eat shrimp. I eat sushi. I'll eat some stuff. A lot of it with me and fish is I just don't like bringing it home and having to clean it and the smell of it, and I just don't prefer it if I go somewhere. Maybe like bass. No. I like tuna. I like tuna in a can. That I'll eat. I'll eat tuna in a sushi. I've eaten smoked salmon with caviar on top. Just trying on the spot, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like cleaning them. I actually don't even like the smell of fish. I know. I've been a fisherman for 40 years and I have a fishing channel, but when I smell it on my fingers, I'm like, I don't even want to smell it. I don't like smelling it. I don't even like the smell of fish. Not like, not like I go up to cows and smell them and go, hmm. Or chickens and go, this chicken smells really good. That smells like my pillow. But even cows and chickens, I don't know, to me they smell better than fish. Yeah, when I get home and my fingers like smell like, I'm like, ugh. I just catch them and have somebody take them off. No, I've just never been a. I don't know. That freaks most people out because they're like, everybody just like is so confused that I don't eat fish. I'm like, sorry. I can teach you how to eat them. If you want to eat them, go ahead. But I don't even really eat much meat at all. Stone Age cooking. I don't, yeah, I eat chicken. I don't eat that much beef. I think I eat pork and chicken way more than I eat beef. And I, I can be a vegetarian pretty easily. Sounds like my eggs. Yeah, I like vegetables. It's funny. I don't eat horse. And people look. I know. That's probably one of the biggest complaints on my channel, or the biggest confusing things over the years I've been doing my channel. And not just you guys on here, but just people I meet. And they're like, "Ooh, dinner," and I'm like, "No," and I throw it back, and I'm like, "I don't eat fish," and they're like, "You're a fisherman and you don't eat fish?" I'm like, why is that so crazy? Nordic folks eat horse. I know. Well, that's like what? Was it? There's like some people that. Well, I guess it'd be a person that hunts. That'd be like a person that hunts but doesn't eat what they kill. Because hunters. I think most hunters usually eat the meat, don't they? Not all of them. But yeah, even if I hunted, I wouldn't. Actually, wild boar. Yeah, I've had wild boar. I like. Deer, I don't like. Tony horse. Stupid. Yeah, yeah. I've had deer. I've had deer. I don't like deer. What else have I had? Like deer and elk and stuff like that. I just don't like flavor. I've had goose. I like goose. Duck I don't like. Lamb I don't like. Um, yeah. I mean, it's just not. It's just not fish. I don't like. It's a lot of other non-normal animals. All right, a cutie. AQT is out, guys. But you'll just still be able to see her. I don't know if I can tell you who she is, but some of these photos are AQT. No, but my stepdad has eaten dog. He's from the Philippines, and he has eaten dog. So no, but I know someone that's eaten dog. Yeah. So yeah, when he was a kid and all that, they ate dog. I mean, I haven't eaten insects yet. I haven't eaten grasshopper. I've never eaten ants. I've never eaten like mealworms or any sort of grub. I mean, there's a lot of insects out there you can eat as well. And I have no idea what dog tastes like. You'd have to ask my stepdad because I've never eaten it. I do know the difference between hamsters and gerbils. Gerbils pretty much have more dark meat. I don't know if you're ever going to get into eating hamsters or gerbils, but just FYI. Just FYI, if you try to eat hamsters and gerbils, evidently gerbils have more dark meat than hamsters. Uh, no, I don't eat too many. I've never had quail. I've never had pheasant. Uh, Obviously turkey and chicken. But I said the goose was good. Jeff, I think I have it in my video. We were fishing he's a hunter. He does duck hunting and goose hunting. But he made me a breakfast sandwich and he gave it to me and I was eating it and I saw the meat and it was dark and I thought it was like steak or something. And he was like, I've had dog food before. I've had dog jerky before. And Jeff goes, so how's that goose burrito? And I'm like, what? Well, this is goose meat that's in it? He goes, yeah. I'm like, I'm a fan. I thought it was steak. Yeah, it tasted like, I didn't know the difference. I mean, there were pieces of it in there. I was chewing them and yeah, he goes, oh, yeah, it's a goose breakfast burrito. I'm like, what? I thought it was steak in that. And he goes, no, it's goose. But duck tastes totally different. At least the duck I've had. But the goose is good. Hey, wait. Grant's back? Did you just shower? You showered and came back? Cat food is, well, I don't know. I mean, dog biscuits? I've eaten dog biscuits before. I've eaten dog jerky before. I think at one point during a day I ate some of the soft cat food, like the beef special one or something. All clean, finless thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I've eaten it. Some from a dare, some from people that gave it to me at a party that said, "Do you want some jerky?" I went, "Sure." And then after we all started eating, he goes, "Ah!" And he holds up the bag and goes, "You guys all just ate dog jerky." Um, I don't know. There used to be a homeless guy way back when I was younger, and I guess I don't know. I would see him walking around with a bag, and he had dog bones in it, and like that's what he ate. So I don't know. I went. I mean, they got all the same nutrients and stuff in them. I'm all, let me see what they taste like, and I had it, but it wasn't. There wasn't much flavor to it. It's mostly like oats and grain and stuff, kind of like an oatmeal bar, but with no like flavoring. Like we humans, we put like sugar in it and honey and all that. It's kind of like that with no flavor. I think dogs just think it's human food. They don't care what it tastes like. They're just getting human food, and you throw it to them, and they're just all happy and they just eat it down. But not very much flavor to it. Not the ones I had. Not the best. I'm sure it's got nutrition and stuff. But yeah, not much. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I just did it because I couldn't believe this homeless guy. Yeah, this is bad. And this is back in the 80s. I mean, the one I had was just, I don't know, maybe it was a cheap dog biscuit. The dog jerky was actually pretty good. I mean, I ate it and was eating it and didn't really care until he held up the bag and goes, you guys are eating jerky from a dog, it's dog jerky. And I was like, oh, what? But seriously, it just tasted like normal jerky to me. It wasn't that much of a difference. Until he pointed out the fact that he just fed us all dog jerky. And we were like, what? Oh my God. All right. Going south. Are you still in here? I was waiting for people to cycle through with the women so I could like go to the porch for a little bit. I know that's why people come in, because they want to cycle through the women. But I like to intermittently, get my smoke on, take a break on the porch. Switch it up. So I'm gonna head there now. And then I'll go back in here. We can all still chat. It's still actually kind of light outside. What time is it anyway? I'm sorry, 7:30. It's supposed to be like 8:15. At least here. I know going south, he's 3 days ahead or something. I don't know. Oh, we got the mockingbirds. Okie dokie. This has been an interesting conversation. We've already talked about dog food, eating dogs, eating cats, eating goose, eating fish. What else can we eat? Nobody's told me they've eaten insects, though. Have you eaten insects? Have you ever eaten insects going south? I know Grant ate the worm for his challenge. And then I was on a live when that kid ate it and like puked and threw up. No, I've never had frog legs. I've never had rattlesnake or snake meat or anything either. 2 worms, that's right, 2 worms. That kid that kid was the best though. Yeah, that kid was that was hilarious. I can't believe I was on that live stream live. when you did it. I have ate it. Oh, you ate crickets. Yeah, that's another one. Crickets are really good. That's a gourmet meal. I hear it's kind of nutty. Oh, it's disgusting. Aaron, yeah, yeah, that's a. I was actually on that live with you when that happened. That's funny. Yeah, but usually they cut them off like right at the hips. I've noticed when you find them in the store, they're cut off like they're not just the individual legs. They cut them off like right at the torso. Just tough. Yeah, that's right. Grant did eat too. It wasn't because people said you ate the first one too fast. People said you ate it too fast. You need to chew it or something. And so you chewed the next one, and it like was disgusting. Frog legs jump in a bowl of salt water. Well, does it do something to their tendons when it gets in there? It makes them move. Yeah. Not only does this guy for what was it? It was for 3,000, wasn't it, or 1,000? Oh, it's 1,000, right? Yeah. Not only did he eat a worm, but people gave him a hard time because they said he swallowed it too quick. He still ate a worm. He didn't specify. He didn't specify. I'll chew it for 10 minutes and then swallow it. He just said he'd eat a worm. So he put it in his mouth, kind of went. Yeah, ants are good. Yeah, people eat ants. You can get chocolate covered black ants. But I hear crickets when you cook them right, and like mealworms and that. It's kind of a nutty flavor. Mealworms. Those are used in a lot of exotic restaurants. They fry them up with butter and everything. No, it's a black and tan. It's a cigar. It's a cigar. Black and tan. Sweet. Gave up the cloves. Switched to these. I don't know if it's any better for me, but I only smoke like 4 a day instead of 12 cloves. Anyway, they're bigger around, but it's cheaper and I feel better. Raphael, what is up? Big hi from Brazil. I don't know. I've never eaten the mealworms. Oh yeah, Mr. Winters here. Mr. Greenland is still in the midst of winter. He's in the midst of winter as we're going into summer. No, my sister ate one of those a big fat like grub, like a beetle grub or something, as a dare since he's a wildlife biologist. And they had a big beetle grub like that big, like that thick, like a giant maggot looking thing. Yeah, I couldn't do that. No matter what it tasted like, just the thought of it, just the thought of squishing it. Favorite beer? Uh, um, Blue Moon. There we go. If I had something that I could afford and drink all the time, it would be Blue Moon. I like the wheat beers. When I was a DJ in San Francisco at the bar that I DJ'd at, Blue Moon on tap, and it was free beer for me. So yeah, I did Blue Moon every. I don't even remember what my night was. Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't remember my night, but yeah. Blue Moon on tap, baby, all night long, and a lot of times way too much. It's free. Just keep them coming. I'm here for 4 hours. I'm gonna drink the whole time. Yeah, the next days weren't fun. I would always get a little too happy with free Blue Moon all night. Modelo Negra. No, I think I have at some point had it. I mean, look at the shit I drink right now. I mean, come on. Huracan. Deep fried piss ants. Huh. I know that I said black ants. They actually fry and chocolate coat black ants. I think you can pretty much eat anything. Hell, they like eat rats in some countries. I mean, people eat squirrel. Do people eat possum? I think people eat. Some people eat possum, raccoon. If it's a meat, they'll eat it. I actually heard a story when I was in San Francisco, and there was a lady on her roof. It was an Asian lady. Oh, thank you, Grant. Wow. Thank you, Grant. Very nice. You're the best, man. And and yeah, I'm good buds with your cousin now. Bait the hook. I'm sending him. I'm sending him kelp so he can grow giant tomatoes. Now I totally lost track of what I was talking about. He confused me with that. Deep fried pissants. All right, Grant. Thank you so much. Old school. It's been like what, a year and a half now? Almost 2 years I've known you, Grant. Got to be at least that long. Uh, yeah. There's a lot of weird food. Oh, the one thing I couldn't eat was I was telling the San Francisco story. That's right. There was a lady and she was catching pigeons on the roof and barbecuing pigeons in San Francisco. I guess one of the neighbors that were higher up saw her and called the police, and they came up and yeah, she was catching and barbecuing pigeons. Really? Well, Asian culture, low poverty area, anything's game. They're like, they're like little quail, I guess. Probably, I don't know. Of course, in San Francisco, they probably taste like fast food. They eat so much. They love French fries. I know that. And they eat so much human food. They probably taste like human food. What do pigeons taste like? Eh, it kind of tastes like a Burger King French fries. I don't know. I have a really good video. A really good video out in front of my store when I was in San Francisco. Just pigeons going nuts. Somebody left a whole bag of French fries, and there was like 40 pigeons just fighting each other and everything else just to get to those French fries. There's Coronas. Well, here's to the Huracan. Category 5. The Lamborghini of beers, as I always say. Man, where's Tanner been? I know Captain was in here earlier. Tanner got mad at me because I didn't do it last Tuesday. And now I'm doing Tuesday night hangout. He didn't even come in. And where's Backrose been? He wasn't here last night. Hope he's okay. I mean, young Craig, how's it going? Glad to see you. Yep, Tuesday night hangout. I may go back inside in a bit. I just had to take the outside break. Evidently, I'm not being blinked tonight. Have no reason why. It's, it's just a good internet night for me. I think on Sunday night. No, Saturday night. Less than a minute in, and it cut me off. Like I just started my live. Less than a minute in, and it cut me off, and I had to restart. Wow, Grant tonight. Nikki came in last night. It's like old school week. I still haven't got my mic I ordered. I don't know if you guys are here, but last Monday, during my live, I got delivery from UPS, and I thought it was my mic. So later on in the live, I did an unboxing, and it ended up being Bass flip-flops. I don't know if you guys seen these. The flip-flops you can wear, and they look like a bass. Yeah, that ended up, and it was from evidently Tanner, because there was no name on it. It just said from your CCB friends or something. But Fishing with Tanner, he said it was from him, and nobody else has said anything against it. So, yeah, he sent me, and I got it, and I did the unboxing. It just the UPS guy showed up while I was live, and then later on I unboxed it while I was live. It was kind of cool. But I was expecting my external mic for my little get up, and yeah, now it's been like a week or more later, a week and another day later, and I still haven't got it. And the tracking, it said it hit Concord, California, which isn't far from here, on the 11th. And it's now like, what, 16th, 17th? And I still haven't seen it. Like I have the automatic blinds closing behind me. And the automatic light turning on. Wow. Yeah, but evidently Captain's not in here anymore, but he'll be happy to know that I got a new tire for my rim today. I've been driving on a spare for like a month and a half because it's a full-size spare, not a donut. But that's kept me from traveling. So I now have 4 normal wheels and a spare in my trunk, so no, Corona's Taurus. It's a red. Oh, we're drinking wine. I'm assuming there's a wine bottle. Yeah, I tried that for a while. I tried to get off wine or get off beer, and I switched to wine, and I did red wines, and then I had an episode of like chest pains and all kinds of weird like muscle stuff. And I think it was just because I was drinking everything that was so high acidic, and it kind of created like muscle cramps and muscle spasms. So yeah, since I stopped that, that was like almost 2 years ago. Since then, I haven't had another episode of it. But yeah, but everybody said you're supposed to have a glass or two a night, Scott, not a whole bottle. I'm like, I'm cutting back on beer, guys. I'm going to wine, and I'm drinking a whole like freaking bottle during the night, and it's you know more toxic. And yeah, I paid the price one day. It was horrible. I thought I was dying. My biggest chest pain problem was cider. Well, that's probably acidic too. No, what I did is I switched to wine. Then I switched to these. Well, it's not this, but steel, and they make those like fruity beers, which are highly acidic. And yeah, so I was only drinking that and wine, and yeah, I had a huge episode of for 24 hours, just like intense freaking chest pains and stuff. Terrible, just like, and it moved all over my chest, and like, and my arms were kind of like weird, and yeah, I decided, all right, let's just go back to regular beer, but just drink less. Switching from beer to wine and fruity beers, but drinking twice as much. It can help you out health wise. It's just, it's just gonna fuck you up more. You might not have as big of a belly, but it's definitely not an alternative. I found out. So I'm back to the beer. Yeah, everybody was telling me like, "Oh, you had a heart attack. You had a heart attack." I'm like, I don't think so. There was no pain down the left arm or anything. It was just like, and it came from my stomach. It like came off my stomach into my chest, and then sort of like, it was weird. But since I dropped all the acidic stuff and that after that, knock on wood, no other issues. So I guess I learned. Lesson learned. Highly acidic stuff, not good for the body in alcohol form. So what time is it there? Going south? You in the middle of the day right now? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're different. All right. Oh, it's the Australian people on that. They're midday. 2 a.m. Wow. Same day though, or is it the next day? Are you that far ahead in the day that it's 2 a.m. the next day, or is it 2 a.m. the same day? And what the hell are you doing up drinking at 2 a.m.? Oh, so it's 2 a.m. the next day. Wow. So you're time is it here? So you're a day and 5 hours ahead of us. Actually, no, you're. No, it's in 3 hours. We're on Wednesday, so you're only no, you're only 5 hours ahead of us. Is this Tuesday here, and in 4 hours, it's 3 hours. It's Wednesday. Only 5 hours ahead of us. How does that work? Wow, really? Huh. Yeah, you're only 5 hours ahead of California time. Wow. I'm not good at geography, so. Interesting. Didn't know that. Again, what are you doing drinking at 2 a.m. in the morning? Oh, wait. You're on here enjoying me live. Never mind. Look at that. My first blink. I'm an artist. LOL. Exactly. You're like me. I go to bed at 2 and 3 in the morning, and I get up at like 11 and 12. You have night people and you have day people. I've always been a night person. Up way later at night and not much of a morning person. That's the other thing I get as a fisherman. What, you don't fish in the morning? I'm like, hell no. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. People are like, how can you be a fisherman and not like to get up early? I'm like, I catch them in the middle of the day. And, I'll wake up at 11, get to the lake around 1, fish till the evening. I'm good. I don't need to get up at daybreak or 2 hours before daybreak and get to a lake. When I was little, yeah, but as I age, no, it's really nice to sleep late. I used to go to bed at 3 in the morning and get up at 5 to go to work. When I was young in college, but not anymore. I'm good with my rhythm. I have a plan. I have a consistent sleep period. It works for me. We still got some wind here. A lot of people. Wait, corn farts hasn't been here either. Yeah, corn farts hasn't been in here. That's weird. It's been a weird week. Yeah. Artists and creators have a totally different time period. We're late night people. We're we're vampires, basically. Artists love to hang out in the nighttime. We love to be up till like 3, 4 in the morning. Sleep till noon. It just works for us. That's like me when I'm live on the porch now. Like yesterday at 7:30. It's weird being out here when it's daylight. Like if I'm not fishing, Yeah, yeah. If you're on that curve where it's light all day long, it's gotta throw you. Ooh, I'm 8 and 12. Wow, nice. Last night I think I only had like 5 likes. It was a slow night. Yeah. Plus, I've always I was a club person. I was a DJ. I mean, a lot of what I've always done has been, you know, till 2 a.m. It's a 2 a.m. deal. Clubs, you don't go till 11. You stay till 12, and then you go to an after party, and then you're up till like 4 or 5 in the morning. It's a ritual. But I have been fun. I have been fun. We tell like, I have been having fun. Creating new content, creating like intros, and I've been playing with them on the members only. I haven't clubbed there yet. Yeah, but I've been having fun playing with new intros and stuff. And my new inspiration, and I realize it's my old inspiration. I remember back in like 2009 when I first started my like tips and tricks and stuff. Not my actual shows, my tips and tricks and that. The two camera angle and a different thing, and it all came from Punked. Yes, Ashton Kutcher Punked on MTV. Loved his intros. Loved the way he did the two camera and all that. And I just got back into it, and I actually downloaded and stole some of the clips, the static clips from his video that I introduced to my new members only video. Took a while. I had to go in there. I had to cut them out. But I learned something new that it was really weird because the audio for it, the static audio actually came before the clip of the static, which really sort of confused me because when you watch it, it seems really clean, but the before the audio came while the other audio was still there, and then it went to. So I actually learned something new in that. I'm like, what? Because when you put in your software and you break it down frame by frame, and you can separate the audio from the video, and you can slide around and look at it. Yeah, I was really confused by that, and I was like, ooh, something. I don't know. It's just something in my since 86 and editing that something I've never really seen when I actually broke something down. That the audio actually comes before, but when you watch it, it seems like it's right on cue. So that was I don't know. I learned a lot from. You learn a lot when you put something into an editing software and you can when you can break it down and look at it, the audio compared to the video, and separate them and look at where the sounds and everything are coming from. And that totally blew me away. I was like, what? I'm like, because I found the clip of the static, but it was 2 or 3 frames before the audio for the static. And I was like, whoa, that's something I haven't learned as far as video editing. Bringing in the audio before you see the actual video of a clip that's only like 3 frames, like less than a second, like, and then yeah. So I learned something new yesterday doing that. It was enlightening. I was like, I always try to hit it up right on cue, but they were hitting up a little bit before cue. So I don't know. Things I learned yesterday, editing and dissecting a punked intro and the way they do their music and stuff. But that's how you learn. That's how you incorporate things and remix and redo your audio and everything, is by watching the pros. Nobody's coming anymore. What happened? I always get worried when people don't comment to me. I'm like, am I off track? Is it uninteresting? Or are they just that interested that they're listening? I'm hoping it's the latter, but yeah, exactly. That's what I said. It's like, and he was 2003, 2007 was Punked was on. YouTube came out in like 2005. Didn't really get going until like 2012. And you watch a lot of the way people edit now, and it's a lot of the stuff that came from MTV way prior to the internet. The quick edits, the music cuts, the time lapses, the speeding up, all that stuff. Now everybody goes, "Oh yeah, YouTubers. They're the ones that started that whole quick stuff." And no, MTV started it way back in the '80s. That's when the attention span started getting shorter. You had to be so quick. It's like you gotta like, lightning fast edits and cuts. That all came from MTV. It was a new wave of different, shorter segments, music videos, all that stuff. 2 minutes, quick edits, quick stuff, giving you everything lightning fast. But at the same time, coherent. It wasn't fast enough that you couldn't understand it, but it was just a quicker rate of video editing. And that's been completely incorporated into YouTube now. Yeah, see, you're right. Yeah, going south. I'm kind of that way now. I used to do my tips and tricks, and I would do like 4 and 5 takes of my tips and tricks. It's because I thought I didn't do stuff, or I didn't. But usually, yeah, it's the first take is the rawest, and it's It's the more real. Because after that, when you start retaking it, it starts, I don't know, becoming more scripted, less real. So now my tips, tricks, and everything else, I film them once, and that's just it. I go over in my head and kind of script them a lot. But yeah, now usually I just do one take, and I'm done. Yeah, it really does. I can watch, and I often sometimes I'll film the first one. I'm like, I don't know, and I'll sit down and I'll try to film another one for like an intro or something, and I don't know. Either when I watched the two, the first one was way better, or the second one I just sort of screw up. I'm like, it's like, yeah, uh, uh, no, no, the first one was better. It's like, no, just if you know what you're gonna do, just put it down, script it, do it once. Even if you mess up, just redo it right in that first take. Don't stop it and try and retake it. Just if you mess up a line, just stop, redo the line, and keep going. You already have your frame of mind. You already have your thought for it. Yeah, that's what I learned too. Does that come from dogma? Dogma method. Only one take, always. Yeah. All right. Is that where that comes from? Yeah, because it's true. But yeah, I used to, when I messed up, I would like, instead of just stopping for a sec and redoing it, instead of just, if I mess up a line, instead of just stopping and redoing it, I would like shut it down. Yeah, I would stop and then I'd like turn off the camera and I'd restart from the beginning. But yeah, I've learned that one take, one take. One take doesn't mean the whole take. It means if you mess up, just stop for a second, reset a line, and keep going because you already have your train of thought. When you stop it there and then you start over, it messes up that naturalness of it. So yeah, I've that's what I've learned too is one take. If I fuck up a line or I say something wrong, I don't just go fuck, go turn off the camera, start from the beginning. I stop for a second and redo the line and cut out the one and skip to the one that's good in editing. So yeah, yeah, it's just something I've learned. On more real one take sort of editing. Don't start over. Just redo the line you fucked up and keep going. Skip to the good line and cut out the fucked up line. Don't cut it all down and try to start from the beginning because that just messes you up. Right? You put in a link for it. All right. Good. People, check out that link. And if you just fuck up the line once and keep going, you have really good bloopers content. What you got to think about bloopers? People love bloopers. But yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, you're totally right going south. Yeah. Even if I didn't mess up on the first tips and tricks, I would do it again, and I do it again, and I do it again, and I do it again. And 90% of the time, I figured out that when I rewatched it, the very first one I did was way better than second take, third take, fourth take. It was like, it just, I might have said up when I meant to say down, or maybe the wrong hook size or something, but the flow of it and everything was so much better the first run than when I realized it and went, oh, I think I might have said this or I might have said that. So I should redo this. I should refilm it and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, every time you do it, it just becomes less and less spontaneous and becomes more and more scripted. So, yeah, I totally understand the dogma philosophy of one take and one take only. Unless there's technical problems or something else. Wow. Learn a new phrase. Learn a new phrase. Dogma. And we got the link in here, guys. You put up the link. I'm on my phone. I can't go to it and watch it, but thank you for the link. Sounds incredibly inspiring. Lars von Trier. Yeah, so you're gonna, yeah. To catch something that's natural and raw, it's gotta be the first take. The more it's scripted, the less it becomes real. Unless, an actor fucks up their line. But if you watch a lot of them, it's just they take it from there. It's like you can cut it. He did his line really good. She fucked up her line. Instead of starting over, just say, and then go to her line with him still standing there. And she gets it right, and you can just cut it to that. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. It's the whole thing on YouTube is just be yourself. Be yourself compared to be someone that scripts it over and over, like, and keeps redoing and redoing something, because it if you have to do that over and over and over, maybe that's not what you need to be doing. Like, if you can just come out, think about it, script it in your mind, and then come out and film it, first take will always be better than all the rest of them. Hands down. Totally hands down. It's the nature of filming. Right. I'm going to go back inside. And, I don't know. I might show you guys some stuff. Show you guys some of the stuff I'm working on behind the scenes. Behind the scenes stuff. Some of the stuff that I do for, well, the members only type stuff, but gotta redo my, alright, I'm gonna do a pee break, so I'm gonna leave you guys with the girls. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I'm sure you guys missed me a lot, didn't you? Alright, there we go. Oh, did I miss anything? Wow. The second beer. It's good, I'm only on 2. So, yeah. I don't know, do you guys even... Have you ever watched Punk'd? Going South? Or anybody else on here? Have you ever watched Punk'd? You ever guys seen that show? Remember the MTV show Punk'd? With the intro and everything? Negative. You never watched it, huh? Sorry. Whoops. Well, that killed me. You have it in here. I downloaded it. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, okay. Here we go. I'm going to show you guys this. This is,
I want to know what happened right now. The kid said that
well,
he was saying
this is
some
Punk'd.
profane things.
Shit.
If you were in trouble and you called me, I would be there like that. I wouldn't know where to call you because I've never met you before.
Sorry. I killed it.
Don't give me your key.
Well, you guys can see the intro, right? See with the static? I mean, hopefully this isn't loud enough. It's going to be like, copyright, music. But yeah, this is his intro. I mean, it's really cool and everything. I mean, but what I'm more into is when he does this, the intros. As he's talking, and then see a little bit of static, and the static. see that little that little stuff right there and right there and right there. Well, um, I don't know. I love that. I just love that little that stuff in between it. That little yeah. See all that uh yeah. So um uh no offense to him, but uh I actually that's what I kind of did. Well, later on, he did one where it was two angles, like he did static, but it was from the side and then back to the front. And well, I kind of played with that in one of my intros. And let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna find it. It's in here somewhere. It's a members only video. Whoa, I went past it. Come back up here. Come back up here. Where am I? Where am I? Here we go. So you guys saw that. Hopefully, you guys saw his intro with the. I'm only gonna show the intro. It's like there's a whole part that's the cool part where I'm interviewing and talking to Paradise Nat during one of my shows, and that's. But I was playing with the intro, and so this is kind of.
Hey, welcome to this members only video. Again, this is what the members only video
See?
is about. Sure, I, do the tutorials. This is like behind the scenes stuff. This is Log Talk with Tito and Paradise. This is at the end of the day. I used a little bit of the clip in the show, but this is kind of the whole conversation about his broken rod and the ideas he has for what he's gonna do with broken rod, or his whole thoughts on the broken rod. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. My members, you guys get the fun behind the scenes stuff. So, let's just get
Was I not trying to be Ashton Kutcher in that intro?
Because we've been sitting there talking. So,
Sorry, I don't know. I said this is where I get my inspiration stuff. But
hey, welcome to this members only video. Again, this is what the members only videos are about. Sure, I, do the tutorials. This is like behind the scenes stuff. This is Log Talk with Tito and Paradise. This is at the end of the day. I used a little bit of the clip in the show, but this is kind of the whole conversation about his broken rod and the ideas he has for what he's gonna do with the broken rod, or his whole thoughts on the broken rod. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. My members, you guys get the fun behind the scenes stuff. So, let's just get it there. Conversations on the phone. Since we
I don't know. What you guys think of that? I mean, I just showed you the punked in his intro, and I just showed you what I did with it in my intro. And yeah, I don't know. Am I stealing? Am I? Is it wrong to do that in a way? I mean, I just like that whole idea, so I incorporated it into that little members only video. I don't know. No comments. Going south. Do you have any ideas? Have any tips on that? Or, I mean, yeah, I just thought it was fun to use that. Like, I've always liked that. Fish for tourists. No, but what do you think of the editing? What do you think of the whole, like, the style of it? I mean, I was kind of like, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, the Punked crew did a lot better. I mean, but for me, I thought the whole oh, okay. Hey, big worm. Yeah, but no, I just said I might incorporate this into my video blogs, which are for everybody. But I like to test stuff on my members' videos. But this is sort of the this is the
Hey, welcome to this members only video. Again, this is what the members only videos are about. Sure, I, do the tutorials. This is like behind the scenes stuff. This is Log Talk with Tito and Paradise. This is at the end of the day. I used a little bit of the clip in the show, but this is kind of the whole conversation about his broken rod and the idea he has for what he's gonna do with the broken rod, or his whole thoughts on the broken rod. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. My members, you guys get the fun behind the scenes stuff. So, let's just get it there. Conversations on the phone since we've been sitting there talking. So,
I don't know. Learn from the pros. Yeah, that's what I said. There's always that quote. If you want to know, if you want to learn how to be the best that you can be in the field you're in, you need to step on the shoulders of giants. You need to watch them. You need to study them. You need to dissect them. You can't just look at what they do because they're the giants and the people in the field and go, oh, I can do it so much better. I do. No, you need to learn from them. You need to learn from the pros. You, yeah. And like I said, when I dissect this and I learned this, I learned that the audio was before the video, which is like a weirdest thing for me. Like the static came before the actual image of the static. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that in this. I lined it up exactly.
hey, welcome to this members only video.
So,
again, this is what the members only videos
but
are about. Sure, I, do
but I haven't seen
tutorials.
anybody do this really on YouTube where they use a static in between it.
Log Talk with Tito and Paradise.
So
This is at the end of the day. I used a little bit of the clip in the show, but this is kind of the whole conversation about his broken rod and the ideas he has for what he's gonna do with the broken rod, or his whole thoughts on the broken rod. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. My members, you guys get the fun behind the scenes stuff. So, let's just get it there. Conversations on the phone.
yeah, I think that was.
Since we've been sitting there talking.
I don't know. I just think that was. I don't know. Of course, I watch me doing it, and I think it's not really anywhere near what they do. Really, you kind of whack a big one. Wow. And then I went to this.
Here, one sec, you. Once after you leave. Yeah.
So
We get there.
I looked at a new outro right here.
Once after you leave.
Yeah, that's the outro of it. Totally new sort of outro, but yeah. I said that's just like that's where I play with things. That's where I sort of like I don't know. I'm just obsessed with How big was the pig, Bigworm? How big was the pig? Yeah, but yeah, no, I'm like, I don't know. I look at the pros, I look at the best of the best. And I usually don't look at YouTubers for it. I look at like Punked, Carson Daly, Late Night with Carson Daly. That like I look at the people on network TV. I don't usually look at YouTubers to try and up my game. I actually look at. I mean, there's a few YouTubers I look at, but I usually look at network television for a lot of my stuff. And going back to the old punk stuff and the style and the cuts and that was I mean, it went 2003 to 2007, but YouTube didn't really get going to like 2012, 2013. It took like 7, 8 years before, and now it's just like so mainstream. But a lot of people don't realize a lot of the stuff that's led up to what YouTube is about came way before YouTube was even invented. It was MTV and late night type stuff that totally changed a lot of how shows are made and the quickness of shows and the cuts of shows and the music type stuff in shows and that. So it's really funny when I see people that get their influence from someone. I'm like, have you ever watched this? Isn't it? I'm like, no. But they got their influence from a YouTuber that obviously, like me, used to watch this stuff, like Punked and all these other shows that, or Jackass even, that became this whole quicker format for a video. And you had to have it like, it wasn't your, home video type stuff like YouTube started. It was this higher quality production and quicker steps and precise editing. So that's sort of what I've been, I don't know, trying to get back to, trying to recreate on my channel within the fishing is to make it more edgy, fun, quick type stuff. So I have this, where is it? Oh, members only cars. I have something when I show people, but I can't show it. I can play this one. I just gotta play it.
Hello, welcome to this little members only video. This is what it's about for members only videos. You don't just stop by.
I said these are memorable. These are my pretty much my experimental videos. This is me like with the intros and the way they're cut and me being over it like that. Like
I think it worked out really well. It was a lot of fun to edit, and look, guys, enjoy.
I don't know. It's and this song I can't play all the way through. Like, well, it's not actually a copyright song. It's actually a song that's, it's a demo song, but somebody redid it and copyrighted it, so they're trying to copyright it. So I didn't copyright these, but if I ever use this song in one of my own videos, obviously I'm going to fight it because it's nonsense. But this is a memorable video about the exotic cars. And I was just playing with the editing to the music and trying to play with my B-roll and trying to get that all sort of down to the beats. And I was playing with cropping and coming in and coming out, and yeah, playing with, yeah, it's all experimental. And this is what I throw up on my members only videos is this sort of stuff with playing with editing and playing with, and this whole part. I don't know, it's just something I have a lot of fun doing, and I want to incorporate more and more into the B-roll parts of my show. And so this is where I'm playing around with it, and I'm putting it up in my members only videos, and it's basically a music video about a car and matching the beats and playing with it, and so yeah. Hope that doesn't really get me. I don't know. Hopefully this is low enough it doesn't get me on here. And I think if I talk over it, it probably won't kill me. But you can see I'm trying to match. I don't know. It's incorporating the music and matching angles and everything else to the music itself while you're creating it. So I don't know, I love doing that. I was a skateboarder, all the other stuff I used to do. I know it doesn't really match into a fishing video, but incorporating little B-rolls throughout it can really help you out and help you like have it be more entertaining. So yeah, this is kind of what I've been like focusing on lately. I don't know where this is going on my Tuesday night hangout, but Tuesday night hangout is always mostly about I don't know, exploration, hanging out, talking fishing, talking video editing, talking everything else. So yeah, this is kind of all this sort of yeah, sort of incorporates all that. Holy shit! I have a spider on my freaking. I have a spider on my freaking tripod. What's up, Chex Max? All right, I'm going back on the porch. Yeah, sorry. That was just sort of. Oh, that was in my craw. That was in my craw. That was something I had to get out. So. Oh. Tuesday night hangouts. that's kind of where I air things. Well, let's be honest, I air things all the time when I'm live, but when I'm fishing and stuff, it's totally different. But yeah, that's sort of I don't know. That's sort of where I am in my mindset right now. I want to have more fun with it. And now nobody's in here. Yeah, I just want to play with it. I don't know. I think I'm at the point where where I'm fishing and when I'm fishing, everything is very solid and concrete. I'm just having fun playing with the other parts of it. The whole getting you into it and the during it and making it entertaining throughout. Um, it's sort of what I'm playing with now. And like I said, punked and just getting back into early shows and early stuff, the prelude to YouTube and the way and what YouTube's become, and how a lot of that is not from YouTube. It was stuff that was done before YouTube. YouTube's just been an extension of that. So that's kind of what I'm playing with now. I mean, who's to say I can't even get to 3K? 14 years on YouTube and I can't even get to 3K. When other people are like millions of subscribers. So who's to say if this adventure is going to pan out? But I'm going to keep going and keep trudging forward with what I'm doing. And nobody's commenting. That gets me really worried. Because I don't know. I get really worried when people don't comment. I know there's only 4 people on here, but it gets me nervous. It makes me think I'm just like talking to the wind instead of an actual person. I know. Or that I'm being very so explanatory that people are just sitting there going, I hear you, man. I hear you. And they don't want to interrupt my thoughts, so they don't comment. Yeah, it's weird with me playing with comments and stuff. Yeah, but that's just kind of where I am right now. I'm having a lot of fun. Um, I'm having a lot of fun with the other stuff besides just doing a fishing show. I've been a DJ, I've been a skateboarder, I've been a snowboarder, I've been so much that's like high end intensity type stuff that I want to incorporate it into the fishing side of it. which a lot of people have done, and a lot of people are very successful at it. But I don't know. I want to make it my own formula. Segments, plus other stuff, plus intros, plus not just the mundane stuff that everybody's doing. So that's where I'm at right now. And unfortunately or not, you guys are my viewers, so you're along for the ride. you're you're here and you're live, and this is where I get a lot of feedback. So that's why I love going live, because it's instantaneous response. It's not putting up a show and then days later reading comments. It's so fun to be live with you guys and talk to you personally and get your interpretation like then, right then, not hours later. So, yeah. I'm still here. I know, everybody's here, but nobody's coming. I said, that just kind of like weirds me out. Weirdest thing when you're a live person, you go live all the time, is when people don't comment. You're like, they don't chat. You're like, am I doing something wrong? Am I not entertaining? Does nobody care? I'm here. I'm trying. And still no comments. All right. I have no idea. You weren't here in here earlier, but I got new tires, so I'm back to 4 normal wheels and a spare. So I'm gonna start venturing out on my own and fishing and doing some of my own solo trips. Because for the last like months and months with this whole Corona thing, it's just always been, God, hiccups like crazy. It's always been I, me going with somebody else. I think I've kind of been complacent with that. Since this whole Corona thing, when I shouldn't be, because Corona, you should go out by your own. But no, I've been the opposite, and only going out with other people and filming with them. But a lot of it for the last month and a half has been because I never replaced the tire, and I've been on a spare. But I don't know, I have a couple places. Um, I'm thinking of going to Los Gatos Creek. Los Gatos Creek Park. There's 2 perk ponds and a creek. It's just below Versona. I want to go there. Never been there. I've seen some big fish caught out of there. Watched some videos on it. I want to venture out and go fish with corn parts. Or at JDS. They're both in the Modesto area. Go fish with them. I don't know. I'm also still trying to get to 3K Remember 3K guys? I'm at 295. I'm still like 50 away from 3K. I can't grow. How do you expect me to grow if you won't let me blow? Sorry, that's a line from Friends. I've been watching a lot of Friends lately. I don't know why. It comforts me. Don't judge me. But yeah. How do you expect me to grow if you won't let me blow? So yeah, I'm blowing right now. I'm trying new things. I'm experimenting. Yeah, exactly. You're still in here going south? Wow. Um, yeah, it's just, who knows? The more I try, the less I achieve. The more I don't give a fuck, it seems the more I expand. So, I'm just gonna start going fucking crazy with it and being like different, way different within certain parts of the show, and then the rest of it is gonna be the same. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have almost 1,500 videos on YouTube. At some point, somebody's gonna notice. It's just a numbers game. I'm gonna start growing at some point, more than I am. I watch other people that, that's another thing you YouTube. Watch people that are like bullshit, blow by you, and some of them have 20, 30, 40,000 subscribers, and you're like, why? 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 How? Why? I don't understand. But yeah, that's my plight. I'm talking about it. I talked about it last night. I'm talking about tonight. I don't know. I'm not giving up on YouTube. I'm not giving up my show. I'm not giving up on what I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep plugging forward. So on that note, guys, yeah, I'm gonna be shutting this down. It's been like, it's like what, 2 hours? 2 hours, 8 minutes. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank everybody. New show coming up tomorrow. It's already edited. It's already done. I'll be live on Thursday. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Love you guys. Thank you for tolerating me in this time of disflux when my flux capacitor is not evidently charging fully, so I can't get back to the future. But I don't even know what that has to do with anything. But thank you guys. I'll see you on Thursday. New upload coming tomorrow. And well, skip 2020. No, 2020 is like the year I was supposed to go nuts. But evidently, I'm only halfway through. And I don't see, like Crystal said, you're being such a Debbie Downer. No, I'm not. I just want to make it better, and I want to make it more, and so I need to keep trudging forward. So that's what that's what I'm trying to do. Um, I don't know. I just turned 54. Uh, yeah. I'm, oh, I did upload a new shirt design on my Teesprings today. Forgot to talk about that. But no, I don't know. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm 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 seriously trying as hard as I can and everything else to create things that are um, I don't know, more enjoyable and more entertaining for you to watch. That's my goal, is to create something that you guys love and you're educated by, and when you watch it, it's not like watching a home video. I don't want you to skip through it. I want you to be engaged and watch it and be able to watch it all the way through and be like, wow, that was great. I do not want to create something that's, I don't want to create something that people are like, skip, skip. I want it to be so entertaining that you watch it all the way through, and by the end of it, you're like, wow, I can't wait till the next video. That's my goal. It's hard to do on YouTube. No, I've never fished in Alaska. I've never been to Alaska. But yeah, I don't know. That's just sort of my. I mean, I love watching videos where I'm so intrigued with them and so engaged with them that I'm checking the time going, what? There's only a minute left? Oh, there's only 2 minutes left? Oh, there's only. That's just my goal, and that's what I'm striving for. And hopefully, I'm, I'm, I'm going to get there. And I'm going to get there, hopefully, before I die. So, oh, that's my goal. To create videos, create anything that people want to watch them all the way through, not skip through them. It's hard to do, but I'm going to figure out how to do it. Or I'm going to die trying. Kind of windy tonight. All right, guys, I'm out. Um, I'm out. A new upload tomorrow, and me being live again on Thursday. So that's what you got to look forward to. Peace. Bam!